Just give me a sec, guys. Okay. I wondered why I couldn't hear the game then, but... Oh. I wonder who it is. It's my biggest fan. It's my biggest fan. Okay, audio's working. No, I couldn't hear the game because when I reacted to the showcase, I turned down the volume on the game that I was on. I was on God of War, and because there's like nature sounds and stuff, I turned it down. Yeah, I turned it down whilst I was listening to the showcase because I didn't want to have background sounds. Okay, I was actually just gonna do I wonder what should I do? I'm doing melee only, so I have to be able to like rush people without being killed. So I'd say probably light or explorer. What do you think? Yeah, because I have to be able to like rush people so that I can get melees in. Plus I really love the melee in this game. It's very, like it has weight to it because the controller vibrates when you get hits and shit, so it's really cool. Fair enough. No fucking way. Okay. I'm gonna honestly try to get through the whole game in this, but I doubt that's even gonna work. We don't want any new shit. We just want everything to be, I mean, we don't want any like stuff that helps us, which there actually isn't any in this game other than like the cheats, but I'm doing melee only, so I don't need cheats. Because I'd only do that if I wanted like infinite ammo or something, because my usual runs I use the Baroque 44, which is like a one-shot revolver with infinite ammo. I usually use that for speed runs. Sleeping around your nans, so I'll soothe you to sleep. Isn't it a bit early for sleep? Okay, so in this bit, I have to use a gun on one of these parts, I think. So that's, we've literally failed the melee only in like the first 5 minutes, but you know, to progress the story we need to kill the enemies that are in the boat, so unfortunately. Like in the open combat encounters, there's no moments where you have to use melee. I mean, guns. So, I just want to take advantage of the really nice melee system in this game. I'm just really annoyed there's not a counter attack, because when enemies throw punches, you just have to take them like a man. then my head hit the wall. Bam. Oh my god, that's never happened to me. I literally flew into the air and landed diagonally. They just didn't mind on their own fucking boat. They're doing it again. Yes, the boat just felt like doing some gymnastics, some acrobatics.
Hey! I'm okay! I'm okay! Shit, the engine's out! What? I can fix it! Just cover me!
Okay. We have to fail. We have to fail. No. Blow them out of the water. Fuck you. Big bitch. Bow.
Oh shit! Calm as a bitch! Damn it!
This soundtrack's so cool. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Sam, how's the engine?
And people say that fucking controller aiming is hard. No, you're just bad at it. You're just bad at it, bro.
Get us out of here! Head straight to the island! Nathan! Ross! Dead ahead! You can barely see out there! Shit! Get them off of us!
Oh, fucking fuck. Jesus, fuck. Don't hit me right before I go into
Nathan,
rocks.
hurry! Just hang on! On your right! Watch it, watch it! Oh shit!
Nathan!
Nathan.
Time to get abused by this bitch. I hate this bitch. I would have fucking strangled her to death if I could have. Horrible cunt.
What are we gonna do with you?
Nothing.
You must be tired of these lectures. I know I'm tired of giving them. Now you have to stay here with me all weekend instead of going on a retreat with everyone else? I don't care. Yes, that is the crux of the problem.
I don't see why I'm the only one being punished.
Because you started the fight.
You wouldn't give me back my book.
I told you to leave those books in your room. You only have yourself to blame.
Doesn't give him the right to just snatch it from me.
Does that give you the right to start throwing punches?
It wasn't just about the book.
What was it then?
Nothing. I'll save it for confession.
No matter what I try, you seem insistent on going down the same sad road as your brother. What a waste.
Fuck off. Sam. It's like damn, but Sam. Sam. Let's go, baby Nate. Let's go.
I see you.
The people on PS5 are so lucky right now because they've got an upgrade. They get 60 FPS. They get the haptic feedback. Like, damn. Imagine if you can feel the when you climb rocks.
job to help boys like him?
In the meantime, I'm neglecting the other dozen boys under my care. You know my opinion.
I'm not ready to give up on him yet.
You can't keep avoiding it.
Look, I'll talk to him in the morning. Okay?
Yeah.
Good night, Father.
Because there's already vibration obviously in the DualShock, and it's actually pretty good in some parts. Like it feels sort of haptic, like it adapts to whatever you're in, and like there's like different vibration patterns and stuff for different things, but like haptic feedback is so different. Lesbo? I'm not a lesbo. Terrence. Nice to meet you too, but don't call me baby, please.
Mr. Catherine? Mr. Catherine. I've forgotten my key. Can you open the gate for me?
Almost there. Sam?
Ooh, you gotta learn to watch your back.
Alright.
Hey, it's good to see you, little brother. What is that? Really? Again?
It's nothing.
You told me you'd stay out of trouble, though.
He was talking shit about us.
So?
He said that Dad dumped us here because we're worthless, and Mom is in hell because...
Nathan, come on. They're just saying it because it gets to you. Alright? You just gotta learn to laugh it off.
Not cuppy cakes either.
No, do as I say, not as I do.
Just
Yeah.
It'd be safer to
You'll catch a cold.
not go with nicknames. I mean, you can call me
What are you doing
Phoebe
here
if
this
you
evening?
want,
The nuns
but
get you, they're
yeah.
called
So I got something for you. I couldn't wait till Christmas.
What?
It's outside.
What happened to us staying out of trouble?
This is an exception.
Mm-hmm.
Scary jump scare.
Nice jump.
Yeah, look at his little static
Come on.
jump, it's so
Yeah,
cute.
Gimme.
Gimme.
Right.
Sheesh.
The sister's feeding you enough.
Sheesh.
The place is kind of empty.
Sorry, I haven't played this game since that whole thing became a thing, so
Remember those?
it's kind of weird hearing sheesh in a normal context.
How's Father Duffy doing?
He's the one decent guy in there. You should come and say hi.
Nah, I don't need the guilt.
Get up, you silly little twat.
This way. That was easy.
Yeah, except I nearly
Come on.
broke my ankles. No!
You didn't prop it.
I did. At least I thought I did. No, it doesn't matter. We're gonna take the high road.
The high road?
Just follow me. Watch this.
Whoa.
And now,
No.
we take the high road.
Have you done this before?
My boyfriend's literally watching too, so I don't think he's very happy right now.
Come on.
And yes, I am from the UK, but I'm not going to ride you, just so you know.
What you been up to?
Working mostly.
You still dating that girl?
Oh, Crystal? On again, off again. Currently on. Okay. No guts. No glory. Whoa, whoa. Just don't think about it.
Screwdriver.
You got this. I got you.
Broken ribs. No, I'm not going to moan.
See? No big deal.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Stay with me.
I'm not going to moan, I'm not going to ride you, and I'm not gonna let you call me nicknames. So, yeah,
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
it's not finna work.
Through here.
Right behind you.
Gosh, I hate men sometimes.
Right down the middle. Nice and easy.
Nice and easy.
Oops. Was that a sin? I think that's a sin. You ready, Tarzan?
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead.
Oh.
It's a nice view, huh?
Yeah. Not bad.
I don't drink tea actually, I drink coffee.
You ever
Crumpets are
been up here
pretty
before?
good, but
This particular route? No.
You do know where you're going, right?
More or less.
do you know that China drinks tea more than us? So I don't even know why tea is our... Like, why is tea our fucking...
Your turn.
what's it called? Stereotype. Like, yeah, I guess as a nation we do drink a lot of tea, but I swear China drinks tea more often than we do. It's literally in like every meal you have a cup of tea or something with it.
You did it.
Of course you did. You know what? How about you take this one?
Really?
Yeah, really. I'll follow your lead.
You're not gonna put horse tranquilizer in my tea.
Okay.
Just like that. We're out.
All right.
Check it out. Huh?
Whoa, you got the 250?
250? What are you talking about? No, this is the 500cc twin.
No way.
Yeah.
Where'd you lift it from?
Whoa. That's a low blow. But hey, I'll have you know that I am a changed man. Bought this with hard-earned cash. Yeah, come on. Take a seat. What?
The only time you pull a stunt like this is when you're trying to make up for something.
You are too smart for your own good, you know that? Alright. I got this job. Pays well. Really well. But, town for a little bit.
What's a little bit?
Yeah, I don't want Ket in my drink, thank you.
A year. At the most, and then I'll be back before you even know it, alright?
You're bailing on me.
Come on, don't be so dramatic.
So it wasn't bad enough to leave me in that place? How could you do this to me, Sam?
Wait, I'm doing this for you. The money I make is for the both of us. And then in a couple of years, when you're out,
Years? Take me with you.
I can barely support myself.
I'll pitch in.
I know you think the orphanage sucks.
You have no idea.
Yeah, but it's the best thing for you right now. Alright? Just gotta trust me on that one.
It's not fair.
lives has been fair. We've made it work, right?
Sure.
Well, you know, the bike wasn't the only surprise. And I guess I'm gonna have to ruin the next one.
What?
I found Mom's stuff. Everything that Dad sold, I tracked down the buyer.
If you're saying this just to make me feel better,
I swear to God.
where?
On the other side of town. What do you say we go and get it back?
You steal it.
It's not stealing if it was ours to begin with.
I'm pretty sure the cops aren't gonna see it that way.
Well, then let's not get caught.
Time to get beat up, bros.
You ready for this?
Hell yeah.
Bonk.
Esto va a estar más fácil de lo que esperaba, ¿eh?
You're gonna have to try better than that, pal.
You're gonna have to do better than that, pal.
Oh, shit.
Acabemos con esto.
Let's go.
Chingada, este gringo sabe pelear, ¿eh? A ver cómo te sales de este. ¡Dale una paliza! ¡Vuelve ahí! ¿Qué tal esto? Asshole, let go of me! ¡Gánenmelo! Right back at you. ¡Rómpele el brazo! ¡Lucha como un hombre! All right. That's smart. ¡Dale una paliza! I got you now. Come on. Derrota ese gringo, amigo. Come on, amigo. Derríbalo. Puedes hacerte con nosotros. Ahora sí.
No, we're not trading
Vas
pictures.
a arrepentir. Tú lo empezaste. Shit.
Why is the fighting just not working today?
Te voy a cerrar la bocota, gringo. Get off of me. Ya basta.
Ya basta.
All right. My turn.
Bonk. Bonk. No.
¡Cagaste, idiota! ¡Suéltenme!
We weren't fighting. Huh? Right, little guy?
Voy a matar, gringo come mierda.
Hey, give me a call when you're tall enough to ride the rides.
Te voy a sacar tiras por el culo. Solitaria.
Calla. Cállalo.
Te voy a estar esperando aquí, ¿eh?
I love the fact that I've played this game so much that I've memorized not just the English lines, the Spanish lines too. Like, I've learned a new language. Not really, but you know.
Abre.
Abre la reja.
How long am I supposed to be in here? Huh? Where's
No,
the
I
toilet?
don't model. I'm not pretty enough for that, unfortunately.
I will. Gracias.
No, Kai, of course he doesn't shut up because
I was having a great dream, too.
some people
All right, easy.
some people are simps and they just can't help themselves. But you know, he can't do anything about it because he doesn't know where I live and he obviously is fond of the UK, especially British girls, so he's obviously not in the UK and he can't do anything, so sing Adele for me. Just thought of the first British artist and I was just like, yeah, Adele.
Saliendo un prisionero. Abran la reja.
Abre la reja.
Hey, nice to see you.
I mean, you can buy me flowers if you want, but they're not gonna get here alive.
Human.
And I'm not giving you my address either, so you're just gonna have to kind of just send them to somewhere in the UK and someone else will get them.
Hey Vargas, déjanoslo a nosotros. Nos encargamos de él.
Muévanse.
Quítense,
Quítense, cabrones.
cabrones.
Ey, tranquilízate.
Looks like you have some fans.
Yeah, my adoring public.
Abre la reja.
¿A dónde lo llevas?
Es una
Es
sorpresa.
una sorpresa.
It's a
You
surprise.
speak a little Spanish, you know. Wait, what did you say?
You'll find out soon enough.
¿No escuchaste?
Bala,
¿Qué estás
bala.
mirando?
Nada, amigo.
Atrás. De este me encargo yo.
Bien.
Where are you taking me anyway?
You'll see.
I'm in love with your voice. Okay then,
Yeah, this is.
if you say so. But like,
Hey, you know, this doesn't look like
my
the
voice isn't
warden's
that
office.
nice, so I don't know why you like it, but fine.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Through there.
Through here?
Here we are.
Alright. Okay, take these cuffs off or what?
I want
In?
in. Whatever you hope to find up there,
No, I don't.
I want
I don't enjoy beating
Come
other
on, Marcus,
people up.
The deal was just to get us in and out of here, that's it.
just.
No, I'm not gonna
I'm
whip
sticking
you.
my neck out for you gringos.
That's for
Grief
my
is paying you a
boyfriend
lot
to
of
do
money
to
for your
me.
trouble.
You
See?
don't get any whipping because first of all, I don't know who you are. Second of all, I've got a boyfriend. And third of all, I don't
I was also
enjoy
told not to take bribes,
inflicting pain on
not to bring
people.
anyone here, and not to beat on my inmates. But here we are.
Yes, what a not. How old are
Be
you,
careful, guys.
Terrence?
300
Tell me
years
that
old.
now. How old are you?
I was a member of Captain Henry Avery's crew. You know who that is?
He was a pirate.
The pirate who pulled off the biggest heist in history and got away with it. I look.
It's great.
Over
Can we...
$400 million
This is so
worth
funny.
of gold and jewels. all
Yes,
from
Gary
one single
Glitter.
ship.
Terrence, how old are you?
I'm familiar with the story. Can you get to the point?
I don't need a man friend. I've got a boyfriend. Because you know
But
what?
I hope someday you
'Cause
will
you-
find
you
your
know
way into
what?
this infernal place.
Why don't
Bear
you
my
tell me your
cross
age and then I'll explain to
discover
you why
the
I've got a
riches of
boyfriend.
What? What do you want?
The riches of paradise.
I don't think that's actually
Metaphor.
his
No, no, no,
picture, and if it is,
You and
like
your
that's
friends did not pay to
alarming.
get into this
but you
infernal
know.
place in search of a metaphor. I want in.
Your drinking age?
Tell you what,
Oh
let me
lord.
go up there,
What,
check
so
the
you mean
prison cell. If there's
21?
Still anything there after 300 years? You can take this up with Rafe.
How do you know if I'm sexy if you've never seen me before? If you're 21, then that means you're a
Por
nonce.
favor.
How you gonna get up there anyways?
Fine.
Do you know what a nonce is,
Unless, of course,
Terrence?
you want to do it since you want in and all.
Just don't break your neck.
That's the plan. Hey, did you bring what I asked?
We'll
Yeah.
teach
It
Kai
is
will
just over
teach
there.
Terrence what a nonce is.
By the break.
Just so you know, I'm not drinking age yet, Terrence, and you know what drinking age is in the UK? It's 18. I'm not drinking age.
Bingo. Now we're in business.
Please take it all off right now. No, I'm gonna keep my clothes on, Terrence, because you're
Alright,
not gonna
we
be
should
able
do
to
the
see
trick.
anyway, because it's not for you, and yeah, you're just not gonna be able to see even if I do take my clothes off. So
Here we go.
yeah, keep dreaming, but actually you probably wouldn't want to see that anyway. It's kind of, you can probably burn your eyes by looking at me, but you know. Fucking bitch.
Looks like I can slide down there. Look on that post.
This is a very funny exchange.
Wait till Sam hears about this. Onward and upward. Now, gotta find the highest cell. This Burns had a nice view before he was executed. Hard to believe there were dozens of pirates holed up in here, just waiting to be hanged. Alright, not gonna lie. This is pretty awesome.
I don't have an OnlyFans because it would be illegal for me to have an OnlyFans.
Here we go. Burns his cell.
I may think about it one day,
Cell?
because honestly, there's a bunch of simps like you on the internet that would pay good money.
Where to begin? Sun and
But no, I don't have an
moon.
OnlyFans.
Gold and silver. Wait a sec.
And my boyfriend does
There's
love me,
something like this on the letter.
and you've literally just met me. This ain't Romeo and Juliet, bro.
Huh.
You
Oh,
don't
that's
know what I
promising.
look like. You don't know where I live. You have never met me before, so you don't love me.
Ah, there's the other half. Now then.
You're very hilarious,
That's more like it.
Terrence.
Okay.
Yes, I know you're a
zodiac
simp.
symbol.
I can tell.
Sagittarius. And the Scorpio sign.
I can tell you're a simp, Terrence.
Exit II.
This is a very funny exchange, to be honest.
Look at that. Digna factis recipimus. This is it. Time to head back.
Oh, I forgot that I had to go.
Come on. Better watch that first step. Down we go. Huh. Whoa! Careful. All right, one more time. Yeah, see Rafe do that.
Mr. Muggins.
There goes my shoulder.
Mr. Absolute Wetty.
Oh, crap. No, 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 no. Whoa! Made it. Now we're talking.
You made it. What'd you find?
You're done with this
Right.
world. I thought that you loved me too much to leave the world. What happened,
This was
Terrence?
Pixeline. There's a clue hidden up here somewhere.
You sure? Were you looking in the right place?
Maybe I missed something in the letter. Could have been another tower that collapsed centuries ago.
Imagine being a virgin. That's kind of sad.
Any plans to this place?
Well,
Like blueprints?
Could be. There's a bunch of old files.
Hey, great. Go look through those, okay? See what you can dig up. Meanwhile, I'll talk to Sam. He's our Avery expert. Maybe he can make sense of this whole
I don't
mess.
know, Terrence.
Right.
Maybe you should think of hiring a prostitute since you can do that. You know, because you're over 18. Hey, Vanja. How are you doing? We're just talking to Terrence right now, and he's kind of hilarious.
Come and find me.
You got it.
Gringo, if I catch you fighting one more time, 1 week in the hole for you.
And thank you for that. That's actually very kind of you.
Almost as good as mine.
Good. I'm glad you're alright. Thank you for stopping by. It means a lot to me.
Te vas cuando estás ganando.
Just another day at the office. Come on.
Hey, whoa. You're not gonna keep me in suspense, are you?
You were right.
No, we were right. Just gotta find Rafe.
Rafe.
Don't start, please.
Oh, come on. Like you said, we
You have a little
You and me.
pee-pee, Terrence.
This rich asshole comes
Terrence,
out
I
of
think
the
you
tail
need to stop telling me personal information.
We had some leads.
No, we didn't. Okay, not one. So like it or not.
Well,
Rafe,
my boyfriend
no
doesn't have a
Vargas,
little
and no
pee-pee,
getting
so
away.
he's
Vargas?
already
You got a
better
problem.
than you.
What kind of problem?
So sorry, Terrence, I don't know if you're gonna
Yeah,
cut it.
he did. After he read
But
the
you know,
letter.
you can find someone in your own country. Because you clearly aren't in the UK
So
like
how
I
much does he
am.
know?
Enough that he wants a cut.
Find someone
Rafe, if anybody else finds out about this, I'll
in
work
your
it.
own place.
Right now, let's get on.
I know, right, Vanja. He's being very weird. If you scroll back and look at what he said, it's kind of very funny. It's laughable, actually. I want to be honest with yous if we gon' be
Alright,
married.
coast is clear.
We're not gonna be married,
Okay,
Terrence.
so, what do we got?
I can tell you that right now.
Oh,
A day in the life as a female in
Man.
the gaming world.
Just be
People
careful,
just
okay?
join your stream and simp on you. You gotta love it.
Wood with gold and silver inlay. It's well made. It's hollow.
Okay, thank you for
Why
that.
would one of Avery's men go
Vanya,
through the trouble
Vanya.
of
Okay,
hiding a
makes
cheap
sense.
crucifix?
Sorry for mispronouncing it.
Technically, the crucifix is a representation of Jesus.
I'll just call you Vanya,
You're right,
okay?
there's no crown of thorns. He's tied to the cross.
So
It's
then I
not
don't have to say
Jesus.
the whole thing
Read the
every time.
Igna factus recipimus. We
we
receive.
receive the due rewards of our deeds.
Look at you.
I actually
benefit
do
of
know
growing up
how
like
to
that.
shoot a bow and arrow.
That's St. Dismas.
But I'm not gonna shoot. I'll shoot you with a real arrow if you want. I'm
Guys,
not
let's
shooting
just
you with a
pretend I
cupid
skipped
arrow.
all of Sunday school.
Okay, during the crucifixion, Jesus is placed between two thieves, okay? One of them mocked Jesus. The other one, this guy, was penitent. He accepted his punishment with grace.
And Jesus brought him to paradise.
Penitent thief.
Yeah.
What? You figured it out?
There is a cathedral of St. Dismas in Scotland.
Wait, the last sighting of Avery was in Scotland.
That can't be a coincidence.
You know, I had my doubts about you too. Let's find Vargas. Get the hell out of the shithole. Let me guess, this is the guy you picked a fight with?
Didn't know he had so many friends.
Le dije que no habíamos terminado.
Mira, ya nos ganaste, ¿okay?
Muy tarde para hablar. Aquí no sales. You know what? Tú no te metas.
Okay.
Then my head hit the wall. Bounce.
Did you have to pick on the most popular guy in this joint?
I didn't hear you volunteer.
Guys, save it for later. Siéntate!
Nice sound. Oh, you sound like Abby. Pendejo. just because she couldn't drive the car. Oh no, I don't want to be in a fucking fight with you.
Some help here.
Fuck off, Gustavo. Oh, you could. Oh, okay. Fuck off. I don't want to fight with you. I'm gonna keep beating these bitches up. Oh, he's running after me. Go away, Gustavo. Fuck's sake. Go away. I'm not done yet. Go away. We've killed so many of his mates. He's actually actively following me around.
Nice one.
Then my head hit the ball. Boom. Rafe, you gonna help me? Did you hear his voice? He was like, ah! Go away, Gustavo. Go away, Gustavo, fuck's sake. Oh my god, the camera angle. This is kind of enjoyable. Okay, I'll just do it. You protect me in a prison fight. Poison me, spike my tea. Yeah, I have tried speedrunning Uncharted 4. I actually, for the trophy, I managed to glitch it, and I don't know how because I've got the physical version of it, and I think at the time it was only advertised for like digital players. But I managed to glitch it because I felt bad for glitching it. I wanted to actually genuinely do it, and I have done speedruns before. I think they're like 5 or 6 hours because I'm not actually trying for the trophy. But yeah, I really love speedrunning games. I think my favourite game to speedrun is probably The Last of Us 2, just because I really love like everything in it. I'm not telling you my PSN name, Terrence. Yeah, I would have done it the hard way if it didn't work for me because I'm a trophy hunter. No, we're not teaming up, Terrence. You make me uncomfortable. I don't want to be spending more time with you.
Marcus, seriously? Oh, I didn't find anything. It must be in a different tower. Well?
What can I say? I was raised Catholic. I always carry one. Hey, look. It's worthless, alright?
You think I'm an idiot?
Okay, you want to renegotiate, fine. Stop acting like a third world thug. Put the gun away. Thank you.
Oh, it's just...
Give you 10%.
There's no real problem with Terrence because he...
Think half.
You know. It's just he's saying some very strange things to me, and I don't particularly like it. And talks about life and things. We can talk about life and things here, Terrence, just as long as you stop, like, flirting with me. That'll be fine.
Suppose I can live with that.
Yes, Terrence can stay, but I just don't really particularly want to give him my PSN because,
Looks like we have a deal. Yes,
you know, I've already got enough friends.
And if you ever cross me
Jesus, that's that. Are you out of your goddamn mind?
Vargas has got a very nice revolt. You've reported him for harassment 13 times.
Stick it to the plan.
It's fine, Kai, don't worry. He can't actually do anything. He's kind of comedic relief for this, so there's no need.
Damn it.
He's no real threat.
The lighthouse. Vargas said the boat is right under the lighthouse. But which way?
It's not exactly like it was yesterday where I actually got actually harassed in person by men.
Now? There, it's open. We got it. Let's go. Come on. I don't see the lighthouse. Right now, let's just get away from the guards. Down this way.
Oh god, he didn't grab onto the pole.
Right now, let's just get away from the guards.
I mean, I could be a nice guy, but I am in fact a nice girl. I don't know if that makes any difference to you, but I mean, I technically could be a nice guy because guy could be a unisex term, but if you want to be more specific, then I'm a nice girl.
No, wait. Over here, come on.
Which is actually really strange because most people do think I'm a guy at first because of my mic just distorts my voice, so I don't know why Terrence thinks my voice is, yeah.
Come on, Sam. Ready?
Yeah, I know, it's the mic distorting it. I've also got kind of a deep voice, I guess. But, yeah, the mic does have a level of, like, distortion. But I can forgive him for making that mistake, because most people do. Obviously in person, not, but...
Alright, we need to catch up with Ray. You thought you trusted him. I do. What point? There's a vent here. Help me push.
It's fine, I don't mind that you misunderstood. And I don't smoke cigarettes. I just think I have a very naturally nasally voice. So especially if it's like over a headset, it sounds different.
Come on. After you. They're everywhere. Fine, just keep going. Okay, looks clear. God damn it, this place is like a maze. Yeah, it's like they don't want us to leave or something. Hold on, amigo. Right. Good to see you. Get down that ladder for us. Close. There's the lighthouse. Like I said, stick to the plan. Don't celebrate yet. That's right. Just keep searching over there. Mind us. There it is. Come on! And don't drop the cross. Ah, hell. On me! Get to the wall! Now! Sam! Go!
What chapter do I hate the most? I'd probably have to say the the Brothers Keeper chapter.
No.
The one where you continue the flashback from the start, where you search around that mansion with Sam. I'd say that one just because right before you were like in the heart of the action, and then like that chapter just like breaks the pace quite a lot, I think.
No, I can't.
And to be honest, in the first place, it's quite a...
Either come with me or join him.
Chapter 12, which one's that? I haven't played this game in long. Is chapter 12 the, like, the open world bit? The bit where you drive around in the Jeep? You're gonna have to remind me which chapters they are, because I can't remember which numbers are which. At least for most of them I can't.
I'm coming. Keep coming,
Oh, okay. You're gonna take a nap, call me later. I can't, first of all, I can't call you later, and even if I could, I wouldn't want to, but have a good nap, Terrence. I love the soundtrack. Right on. Oh yeah. That chapter's yeah, it's before the maroon chapter, so what would that be? I can't remember the name of it, but I know exactly which one you're talking about. The one where you have to go around and then you open the thing that does the arrows, and then you follow the arrows around into the cave and search that thing. And then you go out and it's stormy. And then 14 would be the chapter where you're... Wait, chapter 14 would be... Levitalia, right? Yeah. Because it's after the maroon chapter, so it's after you found Sam and then you find Levitalia. Yeah, I kind of don't like that one either, because it's like... I don't know. I mean, it's a pretty chapter, like it's visually very nice, but it's kind of boring. Yeah, I can understand that. I'd say I hate the Brothers Keeper chapter the most in this game, because it just breaks the pace for me. I also hate this chapter right here, the one where you're scuba diving. It's just boring. It's very monotonous.
Made it to the bottom.
Okay. According to your signal, you're at the coordinates. Did you sign up our wall?
No.
Because again, we were just in the action, and now we're just like not.
Afraid not.
Just
Alright.
breaks the
I'll just keep
pace.
heading downstream.
Copy that. Keep me posted.
You got it.
The Malaysia job.
Hey, if I might watch you down to a quarter tank, you wanna come up?
Nah, I'll be fine. Can't be far.
If you don't find it soon, I'm calling it.
I'll find it.
Alright.
th chapter, that would be... Is that the one where you get split up from Elena and Sam? And you have to, like, fight through that whole, like... It's like a boat graveyard, right? And there's, like, a bunch of guys, and then there's 2 guys with miniguns. Tell me if I'm wrong. Or is that the one where you search the Henry's mansion with Elena?
Speed up. Intact.
And then there's a big fight.
Alright, here we go.
Okay.
There. it's still strapped down. So, 1, 2, 3. Okay, by my count, we're shy 2 crates. I'm gonna go round them up.
Hold on. How about you come up first, get a fresh tank?
The crate's gotta be nearby. I got this. Ha! Found one.
One down, one to go.
Up to
Secure it in the
well.
trailer. We're nearly at your position.
Alright, see you soon. Alright, that's one crate secure.
Let's see if we can find the other one.
Copy that. Jesus. Found the other crate. I must have swam right past it before. Crap. The crate's pinned beneath the trailer.
I'll tell you what. Get the trailer hooked up, and we'll lift it up for you.
You see, that's why you get paid the big bucks.
Yeah. Coming down. Okay, it's in position. Hook up the trailer, we'll raise it up a bit for you.
Okay, got the cable. I'm gonna try and
I know, I
the axles.
got kind of mad
Yeah.
that Nate just completely went along with that whole story.
Yeah, that's one.
Alright, you watch your oxygen now.
That's
Like, surely that would have been in the news as well. Because he's like a drug lord, right? So that would have been literally in the news. How did Nate not know?
And that's 2. Okay, trailer secure, ready to go.
Alright, get clear, we'll lift it up.
Ready when you are.
And up we go. Okay, that enough?
Yeah, plenty. Just don't drop it on me.
No promises.
Okay, got the other crate. I'm gonna strap it in with the others. There you go.
Oh. I think honestly they were both like quite greedy for it, and I think they just like fell apart and they both wanted to do different things. Rafe wanted to keep searching for it and Nate just didn't, and I think Rafe just got mad that Nate didn't want to help anymore, and so they just lost connection and Nate settled down with Elena.
Going up.
And obviously Nate's been doing his own stuff in the years between the prison and like here, because he obviously went on like a bunch of adventures in between that time.
How you feeling?
So I'm guessing Nate just wanted to do his own hunts for different treasures that were more readily available to him, instead of searching for like the elusive treasure of Henry Avery. Yeah, it's just Nate's been like that before. Like in the older Uncharted games, he's had that type of obsession that Sam does, where he just doesn't want to let go of it. Like in Uncharted 3, Sully, Chloe, and Clutter say that he shouldn't go through with it, and he still does, because he's just like, it's fine, we'll just get it done and we'll get it over with. But then, yeah. Like, they both wanted Henry Avery's treasure, it's just Nate knew that he could go and try and find some other treasure, instead of, like, wasting away his life trying to find this one.
Whoa, this tank's kinda light.
I'm just making your job easier, right?
Okay.
Let's wrap this up later. My hero. Come on, let's go see what you brought us. Hey, so how about you let someone else be point man next time? You've earned a break.
Oh, no thanks.
Take a dive over being at the office any day.
Yeah. Either way, it's gonna be a while to the next dive.
What are you talking about? What about Thursday's job? Oh, come on, no.
Got underbid.
You gotta be kidding me.
Hey, competition's tough. Let's see here now. Care to do the honors?
Yeah, sure. Thanks. Wow. Look at that. Struck copper.
Well, you'd be surprised how much this stuff is worth. Client's paying good money for the full coverage.
Sure you don't want to just melt it down, make some pennies?
Come on, let's go celebrate. First round's on me.
Bar hopping with you guys? No. Not unless there's hazard pay. It's all the same to you. I think I'm just gonna...
But yeah, Nate's definitely matured because he used to have that same obsessive tendencies with like the treasures he was finding.
Thanks.
Like he did in like all 3 of the other games. Well, I guess not all 3, but like the first 3 he had that same, like people around him were saying like this is dangerous, we shouldn't keep doing this, and he's just like it's fine, we're nearly there. But he's definitely matured a lot.
Hold on.
Because he's like the voice of reason near the end of this, because Sam's just like, it's right in that mountain. He's just like, look, I've seen this type of obsession before.
About that wreck off the coast of Malaysia.
Oh no.
The ship's intact.
Huh?
Cargo's right for the picking.
You are persistent, I'll give you that.
And all the money came through for the
I am from the UK, from England specifically.
The guy I trust for the job, the only one, he's got cold feet.
You were never warm to begin with.
Terrence managed to find that out straight away.
No, he did not get the permits. Can't no one get the damn permits. Of
course not.
Because the first, like one of the first things he said when he joined was like, your voice is sexy, are you from the UK? You're from Serbia? Oh cool.
This is retirement money.
I really like people from other countries dropping by, because it's really cool to know that like people around the world can find my channel and they can just talk to me. I really like that. I really love when people like stop by and have a chat with me. It makes like playing games a little less lonely.
Say hi to Carla and the kids for me.
Most of the time I'm just sitting here by myself.
Think about it.
And it's just really nice when someone sticks around and talks.
You really did your homework on this.
So, thank you for that.
Down the search area.
You don't realise how happy that makes me feel that you thought this was at least good enough to stay for this long.
No. You are going with the others. Yeah. They come. Take cover. We're surrounded.
Oh no, I have to use the gun. This is a failed melee only.
Right.
Well, it's actually not, because I technically already failed it, like literally in the first 5 minutes of the boat fight.
Yeah, bring it. Take that.
Fuck you, Lazarevich.
Eat plastic.
Eat plastic.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. Can I go now?
Like a pro.
Like a pro.
So long.
Yes, I am. Sorry, my
right
love.
There. Yeah, playtime's over.
I think they're eating like some sort of pasta concoction. Like I think it's like pasta with like tomatoes and carrots and stuff. It's really weird. It's like a, you know, for a developer with so much attention to detail, they didn't really put much detail into the food. And I think it was the same, like, food texture that's in The Last of Us 2 when Tommy gives Ellie that, like, tub of food.
Oh, is that what we're calling it these days?
Like,
I
look at
was.
this.
Hey, would you
It's
mind
like
grabbing the
pasta
food?
with,
Just
like,
wrapping up here.
bits of
yeah, sure.
sausage and tomato and stuff. Like, come on now. Sour gummy worms. I mean, you wouldn't be far off of what it looks like. So yeah, I think they reused that texture for the tub of food that Tommy gave Ellie.
Finish it?
Yeah. You know, it's probably too long and full of typos, but that's what editors are for, right? God, I'm starving.
Looks good.
Mm-hmm. Joe, how was your day?
How was your day?
What?
Huh?
Got none of that.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. How was your day?
Oh, it was fine.
Mm-hmm.
Typical day in paradise.
Mm-hmm.
I got to pull a bunch of garbage out of a river.
Mm.
Yes.
At least you got to go for a swim.
Yeah.
Did you find any exciting garbage?
Oh, it was brilliant stuff. It was a early 21st century truck.
I mean, when you can reuse assets, you would.
Apparently the natives called it a semi.
But I just feel like
So
Last of Us 2,
boring
they
stuff.
had a lot
Tell
of
me about the
technical
art.
advancement. Well, not a lot, but
Well, it started out as this.
you know, they had loads, like
about tourism
multiple
in Bangkok,
years
but
to
I don't
make
think
a better
anything's
food
gonna
texture.
be able
But
to
I
take in
guess
because
it wasn't that important
everyone
because the tub's like
immediately
half
commented
translucent
about how
anyway.
the
You're not
small
really meant to like look that much into it.
second.
But I went on like photo mode or something, I think. I don't know if you can use it in cutscenes, but I just like zoomed in on it, like looked closely, and I was just like, oh, that's like the same texture as the meal Elena made for
What?
her and
Where are
Nate.
you?
I'm in here being stabbed with a fork.
I mean, I guess when you're like a busy journalist,
What? Just keep
you don't
going.
have time to make
It was interesting.
an appetizing looking meal.
Interesting. What's my article about?
This one?
The people.
The people of Bangkok. And the smog. And how they can't get a flight anywhere. And people can't breathe.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was in the ballpark.
I mean, I'd like to
In a
be
different
able
state,
to
but yeah,
develop
you
a
were in a
game one
ballpark.
day, but I just feel like I wouldn't do it well enough. I just leave it to,
James
you
asked
know,
you about that
developers
movie
like
job again.
Naughty
always
Dog and Rockstar and
Look, Nate, I really
like,
think that you should
Sony
take
Santa Monica and stuff like that. You know, the developers that
No,
are
I
good
don't
at what
want
they do. I mean, actually, I'm gonna leave
He doesn't have the
Rockstar out
permits.
of that.
And we agreed
like,
we're not going to take that kind of work anymore.
They're
It's just
good
not worth
at,
It
you know,
doesn't
like
sound that
making a
risky.
good story
Alright,
and
if it's just a
good
permit.
graphics
No
and
way.
good attention to
You could call
detail, but they're not
Sullivan.
very good at responding to their fans.
You haven't seen him in
Elena.
what, 2 years?
Look, could we please drop this?
Okay, I just don't want you to not take it because of me.
I'm not taking it because of me, okay? I appreciate the gesture. It's just...
Yeah, it's just like they're so money hungry, and it's like
Stop
other
it.
developers
That-
obviously
You did 'em
are
last
too,
night.
but
You cooked,
Rockstar
I
make it
cleaned,
so
it's fine.
apparent that it's just like in your face.
At least,
It's like everything they do is for a cash grab, and it doesn't even like please the fans when they do it.
Play me for
Yeah,
it.
yeah, you're...
Like they put so much resource into like GTA Online that they won't update Red Dead Online properly,
On my TV game thing?
and you know they're so focused on GTA that because it makes so much money that they're remastering it for a third
I
time.
have a natural talent for that. So
I'm pretty
what do
sure
you say,
everyone
chicken?
who's like, you know,
Oh, wow. Okay,
everyone who
cowboy.
has wanted to play it has played it already, and I don't think it's going to make much difference on a PS5.
Okay, watch and...
Just means there'll be like haptic feedback and 60 FPS and stuff like that, but I honestly don't see any point in it. I'd
this
rather
it?
just have either
No,
a
it
new
has to
game.
load.
Whoa.
Yes.
If I had to choose, I'd
This is
probably
taking a
want
really
like
long
a
time.
You have no patience.
another Red
Can you
Dead
turn
game.
something on
because I just enjoyed them more.
Okay, there we go. Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah.
Is there a
It's just
problem?
I don't really enjoy IT a lot,
Just,
to be honest. It just
you,
confuses me
they make it
sometimes.
go.
I can fine at like
Push the start
base
button.
level IT,
I got it.
but I just don't really care to learn any
So you
more of
want to
it.
run towards the camera.
Run to the camera. Got it.
And the circle button is your spin attack.
I know, Elena.
Yeah, press X to jump.
Spin attack.
Which one's X?
Right thumb. Okay, run away from the boulder.
Why is the boulder chasing me?
Just run away from it.
I did nothing to this boulder.
Use your spin attack.
Which
Excuse me.
Circle spin attack. Okay, you got it. There you go.
What is that thing? A fox?
A bandicoot.
Looks like a fox. It's like a fox in jeans.
A fox in
Okay, smash the boxes.
I love Nate so
Fox
much.
smashing crates.
Bandicoot. And that's just, it's what he does.
It's a fox, and it's not very realistic.
Perfect.
By the way, foxes can't do this.
It's a bandicoot.
That doesn't look anything like a bandicoot.
Have you ever seen a bandicoot?
No, but I'm sure they don't wear sneakers.
Okay, grab the fruit.
What does the fruit do?
100 gives you an extra life.
100? Who's got time to pick 100 pieces of fruit?
Oh, are you
What
fucking
happened?
kidding me?
You fell in the pit.
I don't know. How do I climb back out?
You're dead.
Well, that's not realistic. I would have climbed back out. He should
That
learn
was
to
like the
climb.
last
Climbing's
one.
always helped me.
Nice.
Right? Why is he stealing all this fruit? Foxes do not need fruit.
He's not stealing his collection.
Well, it's not his, and that's called stealing.
Oh, well, you know.
What's that?
Nothing.
Smack.
Elena with the
Jump.
comebacks.
Jump.
Stop yelling at me.
I am Elena, Jesus.
Keep going, keep going.
I did jump. Wah, 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 wah.
What? Is that it?
You asked for it.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I practically had it.
You can give it another shot. Come on, double or nothing. My car could really use a good cleaning.
Are we gonna start the smack talk
There's
now?
this mode called easy mode. I just switch it. It's way easier on
No, just keep talking. Keep talking.
What are you gonna do?
I'm warning
What are
you.
you gonna do?
I'm warning
In real life, what
Hey,
can you do?
I'm
Show
telling
me.
you.
What can you
I'm
do
telling
in
you.
real life?
What do you think about that? Huh?
Hey, are you happy?
Yeah, of course. You? Really?
I love their relationship so much.
Come here.
It's probably because he played Crash Bandicoot quite a lot.
Not open yet. We're closed. Come on, man. All right, I'm coming. Coming.
Yeah. That's why then.
Asshole.
Because I'm pretty sure it's the same controls as well, like you use the D-pad
Yeah,
instead of
can I
the
help you?
analog stick.
Yeah, I'm looking for my little brother. It's about your height, a little bit leaner, definitely less gray in the temples. Sam? It's good to see you again, Nathan.
Ooh.
Sam. Oh, all right. Take it easy. Take it easy.
I love Troy Baker so
Oh,
much.
I thought I saw you get shot. Yes, you did. Right there.
Pew, pew,
Jesus.
pew.
Well, the doctors, they patched me up and they tossed me right back into the cell.
Yeah, but I made calls. I checked everywhere. Everything I heard, everything I found, it all confirmed you were dead.
Nathan, we killed a guard. Okay, so they wanted to see
I
me rot
mean, you
myself
two
for the rest of
didn't,
my
Rafe
life, and I
did.
nearly did.
But I guess you were involved with it.
Man, if I had known, I swear to you, I would have
You
come
come back. I know, Nathan. I know. What's important now, though, is that I'm out. Hey, hey. You still with me?
Need some air.
You're not gonna pass out on me or nothing, are you?
I just might.
I mean,
It's a lot
for
to
Nate and
digest,
Sully,
you know?
I think 2 years or however long it was is quite a long
How'd you
time.
get out?
Because Sully's
When
like
did you
his
get out?
dad.
How'd you even get here? Find me?
Right.
Like,
Slow
imagine
down.
not seeing your dad
Have a
in
seat.
2 years. That's what it's like.
I want to hear about you.
Me?
Yeah.
What's to tell?
I mean, I don't know, you might have
Call
not
some of
seen
your
your dad in
contacts.
2 years, but
Tell me some pretty crazy
then you'd know.
stories.
Jeez, what crazy stories.
Got shot.
Too long,
hanging from a
boyo.
derailed train in the Himalayas.
Yeah, that actually happened.
That train was a
What did I
bitch
miss?
to climb.
Jeez, Sam, where do I start?
Start with the best part.
I mean, it was fun, but El Dorado, because it's the first.
Okay, do you remember the theory that we had that Sir Francis Drake faked his own death?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, he did. I found the coffin.
Off the coast of Panama.
Yeah. All right, now get this. Okay, I open it up, right? And there's no body, but the bottom is his old journal. You shitting me?
Look at how
I mean, what
much
can I say?
Naughty Dog has
Another
improved
lost
on their
city
water
destroyed,
graphics.
And we made it out alive. Barely.
Because, I mean, this water looks okay,
Unbelievable.
I'd say. But the water in The Last of Us 2 is, like, literally so good.
Wish you could have been there.
Like, it's not all...
It's literally
It's not all syrupy like it is in, like, Red Dead 2.
You tell me you stumble.
In Red Dead
upon
2, the
yet
water
another
physics are, like,
archaeological
way too,
gold
like...
mine, and somehow you managed to
It's literally
walk
like
away
syrup.
with nothing.
It's so thick.
Yeah, well, it's a story of
And
my life, I guess.
I've never really seen a game where the water
managed to
physics are
grab a few
too
trinkets here and
watery.
there.
That doesn't
Paid
make
off
any
the
sense.
Car,
Like,
the
too,
house, engagement ring.
like, there's no actual
Engagement
resistance.
ring. I'm married.
But
I can't believe Elena
Last of
from
Us
the
2's
stories,
water
that's my
physics are
wife.
really good.
You gotta come meet her. Tonight, dinner. At my place. You're coming to dinner. I can tell her all about you.
It looks so realistic.
Shit, I gotta tell her all about you.
Nathan, I'm in a lot of trouble here.
No, you're not. Liar. You're not in trouble, Sam.
What are you talking about? What kind of trouble?
His name Hector
You know what
Alcazar in
annoys me
Belgium.
about the fact that Sam lied?
The drug lord.
Is that
Butcher of Panama, right? Why?
they do have
Funny
more
story,
ideas.
yeah.
They've made a story outline for The Last of
Last
Us
year he
3.
was my cellmate.
They're not developing it right now or anything. They haven't even started production on it, but they've written
So
a
this is how
story
we got
outline,
into
so they'll do that in the future. I think they might do a DLC, or I think they're also making a multiplayer for The Last of Us 2. Like, it'll be a standalone multiplayer, but it'll be obviously based off of The Last of Us 2. It'll just be like a standalone purchase. It won't come like in an update or anything. And also I think there were some rumours of them possibly working on a new IP, and I know that Ben Studios, the developers that made Days Gone, they were assigned to do a Naughty Dog project, and that's probably The Last of Us 1 remake, and that's still like a Naughty Dog project. It's just they've assigned a few people from Ben Studios to help out since it's such a big project, so that they can Naughty Dog can work on their like one project, and then Ben Studios and some of Naughty Dog's employees can work on another at the same time.
Yeah, well, amen to your optimism.
So I think they do have plans. A studio that big has plans all the time, even if they're not working on them. They definitely have stuff laid out.
I'm sure you can imagine.
I can. But I,
I
wanna hear
know,
you say it.
like, Sam literally had to imagine this whole
I will
thing
find the greatest pirate
in
treasure,
his head whilst telling the story,
which I'm sure
and none
you're
of this
suffering about
happened.
by now.
Oh no. The tale
So,
of
like,
Henry Avery and his 400 million
That's what annoys me, is that the
dollars.
game made it really
Become a sweet
believable at the
alibi.
start, just so it would be as much of a plot twist to us as it was to Nate. And it's just like,
Given the opportunity?
this never happened, so
Absolutely.
why is it in the game?
Ambition. What is that Avery quote?
I am a man of
fortune, and I must seek my fortune.
I like how he thinks.
What the hell was that?
The opportunity of a lifetime.
Señor Alcázar, un gusto verlo.
Sáqueme de aquí.
Oh.
¿Qué hacemos con él?
Samuel, are you ready to seek your fortune?
Yeah.
Yeah. Vámonos.
Vámonos.
Holy shit.
¿Los demás están en posición? En camino. Todo va de acuerdo al plan, señor.
Fantastic. How long have you had this planned? Since the moment I set foot in this place. Samuel, keep up. We're going to have to move quickly.
Holy shit.
Pedazo de mierda. La puerta.
Silencio.
Silencio. Jesus. These men are sadistic. We're doing the world a favor, huh? Here. You'll need this.
No, I don't mean like the horses. The horse physics are actually really good.
You
And
remember how to
it
use
is possible to put motion capture suits on horses.
Abran todas las
Because I know
puertas.
they did do that
Hector,
for,
you do that.
you know,
must have a
like
goddamn
motion
right.
capture for Red Dead 2 and,
Exactly. Háganlo.
you know, like Last of Us 2.
Go, Samuel.
Because the horse physics in those games are really good. But yeah, they just put this bit because horses let you put coats on them, so it's kind of the same thing, except it, you know, like goes around them and stuff.
Crazy. You're going to need to earn our freedom. Sigan al frente. Let's go. Samuel, take cover. Déjenos pasar. Los dejamos vivos. No quieras. Mátenlos a todos.
Yep. The only time I've had to use a gun is the boat bit right at the start. And then I obviously had to use the toy gun in the attic, but I don't think that really counts anyway.
You see?
But both of those you have to do
Yeah,
to
I see.
progress.
So now what?
Estamos en posición. ¿Están listos?
Sí. Busquen dónde cubrirse. Samuel, get behind something. What?
Way ahead
Why?
of you.
Just do it. You all right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine.
Once I've done the no guns challenge on this game, I want to do it in Lost Legacy. Oh, okay, one of his men just died, that's great.
Get back, son of a bitch. Come on. Yeah. Stairs.
Get fucked. Oh, I've never done an aerial. I'm gonna die. I need to go. I need to go. I've never done an aerial takedown with Sam before. I guess I just haven't taken that opportunity. He was already dead and I just like double killed him.
Estamos bien. Samuel, take cover. Samuel, in a minute, you will either be free or dead. Ready? Shit!
Yeah, he actually didn't do the aerial takedown. He just imagined himself doing it. So he's a bit egotistical. He's just like, you know what, Nate? I was so cool that, you know what I did? I did an aerial takedown. Don't you think that's really cool? Like he just bragged about shit that didn't happen. Okay, I'm just gonna try to advance. Because these guys are a bit shit with what they do. And they just die right there. I can't shoot, sorry. Ow! Fucking... Oh. His animation glitched out because I rolled and then he just snapped back into the normal one. My favourite line from Uncharted 4? That's a good question. I've got to think about that one. Is it like a comedic line or like an inspirational line?
Oh, no, I'm good.
Because they're different in my eyes. Like I've got a favourite comedic line and a favourite like actually inspirational quote that can be used in general.
Jesus, what is next? I'm gonna take a bath. I'm gonna sleep on a real bed. I'm gonna find a nice warm body to sleep next to me.
Both. Okay, I'll give you my favourite comedic line and then my favourite actual inspirational line. Right, let's go with comedic line first. I just have to think.
So, how long do you think it will take for you to retrieve Avery's treasure?
I don't know, I mean, I get back to the States, I can resume my search.
How long?
It's kind of hard to say until I get started.
You said you know where it is.
Yeah, I do, okay, but... Listen, it's not like Avery left some map with a big red X on it, okay? But I've got some very solid... Oh, okay. Just wait a minute. Hey, take it easy.
I like you, Samuel. More importantly, I believed you. That is why you were here.
I can get it, okay? I just need some time.
Let me input you. You see, the problem is, I'm having all these doubts into my mind.
Hector, listen to me. I will find it. I swear.
How long?
6 months.
People are lazy. They always ask for more time than they actually need. 3 months.
3 months is
3 months. Half the treasure. Can you do it? Say it.
3 months. Half the treasure.
Now, if you run and try to hide the treasure, or do something really stupid like go to the authorities, oh no. And when you least expect it, I will be there. At that point, death is not a mercy I will grant you.
I don't know, I can't really... I can't really think.
Come on. No.
Right
Nearest
now.
town. 10 kilometers in that direction towards the sunrise. Been a while since we've seen the sunrise outside, huh?
On Avery's grave. Oh yeah.
When I find it.
Oh my god. Yeah, I think my favourite, like, I guess it's kind of comedic, but it was in a serious context, is when he starts the sword fight with Rafe and he goes, "On guard, dickhead." That's a pretty good line. I like that line a lot. Inspirational.
Lets me go, and here we are. This is bad. We just pick up the trail where we left off.
Wait, trail? Sam, there's no trail. After Rafe and I escaped, he took his parents' fortune and bought up all the land around St. Dismas Cathedral. We combed that place for weeks.
Oh my god.
Avery's treasure
You know when Nate asks Sam, when they're in Scotland, when they've gone into the crypt under Avery's grave, and he says like, "Hey Smokey, I need your lighter," and then Sam says, "That hurts my feelings," and then Nate says, not as much as it hurts your lungs." I like that line a lot. That's probably my favourite, like, funny line in this game.
It's really amazing what you can find on the internet these days.
It's just the St. Dismas cross.
What is it? Because the one we found was broken in half.
Also, when they're in Italy, and Nate says, fine, I'll just do this by myself, and Sam says,
Avery made more than one cross.
Sam says, "I'm holding the lighter," and then Nate goes like, "Holding the lighter." Just basically anything about Sam smoking.
Oh, where is this?
Oh, this exquisite piece is going.
I mean, I'll tell you if I like a quote in the game when it comes up.
The Rossi estate.
Oh, you know it.
Yeah. And how do you plan on securing an invite to an exclusive, heavily guarded black market auction?
Well, you don't necessarily need an invitation, per se.
Yeah. And where are you going to get the money to outbid all the high rollers? I could take a second mortgage out on my house, and it still wouldn't be enough to... Yeah, you're going to try and steal it, huh?
No. We are.
Oh, no. Oh, man.
Oh,
listen,
no.
I can't. I'm out.
What?
No, I just don't do that kind of thing anymore. Besides, there are plenty of other guys that are much more equipped to handle this kind of thing.
Like who?
I don't know. Like, anybody. Charlie Cutter.
No.
No, he's my
Charlie.
go-to guy for this.
I love Charlie so much.
I don't trust Charlie or
he resonates with me a lot
with my life.
because he's also British,
I need you on
and I understand everything he's saying. So when he says like a little quip, and only Brits would understand it, it's just so funny because I know in that moment other people who don't know the slang just don't understand what he just said. He's just a very funny guy and I relate to him a lot. I love Charlie. I really want him to come back. It's so sad that he was only in one game because he's a really good character.
Hey, hon, it's me.
Like, why did Sully, Elena, Chloe, like, why did they get multiple games, but Charlie didn't? I love Charlie.
Yeah. I know, but it's like I'm gonna take that Malaysia job after all.
No.
See anything yet?
Bunch of high-class, low-life criminals all cleaned up for prom.
Yeah.
And no sign from Sullivan yet.
I knew that.
There's still plenty of time.
I haven't played Uncharted 2 in so long. I didn't really like it, to be honest. I played it enough to platinum it, but then I've just left it since then.
Oh, I wonder what they got tucked away in there.
Like, Uncharted 1 and 2, I feel don't really have much replay value in my opinion. The only game that I've gone back in this series, well, from the old trilogy, the only game I've gone back to, like, for fun, after I've platinumed it, is Uncharted 3. Because I really like the story, and I really like the melee combat. The melee combat's really nice.
No, because he won't.
Or if he got caught?
Sam, he knows the people running the auction. He's gonna schmooze his way right through that party, get upstairs, unlock the window, and we're in. It's a solid plan.
Uh-huh.
Alright, fine. Good, say it.
What if he stole the cross for himself?
Not in a million years.
Victor Sullivan.
Yeah, the
Same
online
Victor we're talking about,
trophies.
right?
Yes.
I really hate the fact that in most games, multiplayer trophies are included in the main list.
Huge understanding.
Like, it just really annoys me, because, like, what if you don't want to pay for PS Plus?
I just need you to trust
I just feel like every single game, no matter how hard the multiplayer trophies are, they should have a separate list for multiplayer. It shouldn't be included in the main list. It's, like, especially for games where the multiplayer trophies are really hard, or like the multiplayer isn't even up and running, like the servers don't even run anymore, because then you can never get the platinum, and it's just really sad.
Trust.
Because, like, say for example on The Last of Us, I literally have every trophy except one of the multiplayer trophies, and that's the one where you do the Firefly journey. So like 12 weeks of being a Firefly, and one game is one day in the thing, so you have to do like what, 80 something games, and then you have all the challenges included. So if you fail those challenges, you go straight back to day one, because people in your clan die and shit, and it's just really annoying. I don't want to be investing that much time in a trophy, but I have to at some point, I guess, because I really want the platinum for The Last of Us 1.
Oh, it's more like third? Had a couple
The
of
first game I ever platinum though was actually Uncharted Lost Legacy, because I just really love that game. That game has a special place in my
There's that
heart.
exposed beam underneath.
Oh, you think you can rope it?
Do I think I can rope it?
Do I think I
Watch
can
this.
rope it?
I'm watching.
But I have all the platinums for the Uncharted games now, just because I love this series so much.
I missed.
See, it's all in the wrist.
See?
Yeah, it's not bad. First, second attempt.
You see that? Oh, like a pro. It's your turn.
I don't know what chapter I'm going to stop. I'm just going to keep playing until I get bored. I never really plan out when I'm going to stop, unless I literally have like a time frame, but tonight I don't have a time frame, so I can just stop when I want, when I get bored. But yeah, I never really have a plan for
Climb over me. I've got a good grip.
when I'm going to stop. I just stop when I want, I guess.
Okay, here we go. First try.
All right, no one likes a show-off.
Okay, come on, Nathan. It looks like you can climb down and make your way over.
Right behind you.
Okay.
Shh, hold up.
Well, yeah, it's the weekend. My parents don't really care.
Ehi, hai scommesso sulla partita? Inghilterra vincente. Inghilterra, traditore. Non confondere l'orgoglio nazionale con la realtà.
Even if it was a weekday, my parents expect me to be responsible for my own sleep schedule. So if I stay up late and I'm tired in the morning because I didn't get enough sleep before school, then that's my fault. And I think that's fair enough. Like, if I decide I want to stay up later, then I can. I just have to be responsible with it, because obviously if I don't get enough sleep, then I'm going to be tired, but that's on me.
All right, come on down.
Oh, Nate.
This landing's a little more painful than I remember.
Yeah, tell me about it.
So, your other wonderful finds. Ones I missed. Did you at least take any pictures?
Yep, lucky me. But I think that's a pretty good way to do it. Like, my parents, they don't have to bother with like bugging me about going to sleep or whatever. They just expect me to do it myself. So if I do want to stay up a little bit later, then I can, but obviously the consequences, like if I'm tired, it'll just be my fault. So I'm fine with that. Because some nights I just don't like my parents like bugging me, and I don't think they like having to do it either, so they just leave me to my own devices.
It'd suck if you missed right now. Sure would. But I don't miss. Thanks.
Yeah, it's,
Nathan?
my parents are pretty chilled out, to be honest.
Oh, yeah. Okay. You alright? Yeah. How do I look? Like 400 million bucks. Let's go.
That's a pretty good line. When Sam asks, hey, how do I look? And Nate's just like 400 million bucks, let's go.
Sully?
I like that
You know
line.
what I love about partying with a bunch of crooks?
What's that?
Nobody cares if you
Nobody
smoke
cares
indoors.
if you're smoking indoors.
It's been a while.
Too long, boyo.
You remember my dead brother, right?
Mhm.
Victor?
I'll be goddamned. 15 years.
Yep.
Yup.
Good to see you alive, Sam.
Let's try keeping him alive by getting these crops, huh?
What is it different when you're with your dad?
About that.
What about that?
Come on, let me show you something.
At 9? You have to go to bed at 9? How old are you?
It's Avery's cross.
They brought it out of storage just before you guys got here.
They changed the lot order.
Take a whole pile of cash to make that happen.
Right, well, how long before they start the bidding?
10, 15 minutes tops.
Well, there's gotta be some way we can grab it.
There is just a small matter of a few hundred eyewitnesses down there.
Okay, but we just need a diversion.
Like?
Like I don't know. But there's gotta be something.
The guards see us making for that cross.
But they don't see us.
Oh, okay.
Jesus, you guys act like you never spend time in prison. If you want something dirty done, then you wait for lights out.
Yeah. Where's that electrical panel for this place?
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Electrical. That's it up here. So we just have to climb up there and kill the lights.
Grab the cross in the dark.
There will be an emergency generator.
I mean, it might be different
Give us a
because
few
I'm like
seconds of darkness to work with.
a month away from being 16, but
There's no way we can get that close without
my,
getting noticed.
even when I was 12, like, my parents didn't. I think my bedtime at 12 was like maybe 10 o'clock, so not much different, but
Waiter wouldn't get noticed.
now I'm allowed to go to bed like whenever I want. My parents don't like come up and specifically tell me that I need to go to bed.
That will work.
They don't take my phone or anything away from me.
Alright, I'll get to the
They'll
break
just
room.
like
Kill the
text me
power.
to remind me
Yeah,
to
the
say
waiter.
like,
You're the best pick.
they'll just say
Alright,
don't stay
write
up
down the
too
form to
late.
dry on the prize,
Make
okay?
sure you go
Let
to
us know if
sleep.
anything, hinky goes
But they
down.
don't like.
Alright. Listen, we still got this. Ready?
Ready.
It's just, yeah, my parents just trust me enough by now. They trust me to be responsible enough to know when I need to go to sleep. And if I decide not to sleep, then that's my own fault, and I'm just gonna have to be tired. But sometimes I can't go to sleep, like I'm actively trying to go to sleep, like I've been laying there for like hours and hours and my body just won't let me sleep, and sometimes I think it's because I have this sort of like problem my body just won't let me sleep sometimes. So if that happens and I haven't had any sleep and I was trying to sleep, then sometimes they let me stay in a little bit and then go in like a little bit late to school. Like they'll let the school know and stuff like that. But yeah, if that happens and it's not really my fault, then they'll let me stay home a little bit. Both your parents are teachers, that's cool. My dad is a taxi driver and my mum is a midwife.
It's electronic.
I'll have to find another way in.
So, and both of them make really good money, so. You'd be surprised at how much money taxi driving makes. But like in my country, like say if you were to go like a couple miles, that would be like £20. So, and a lot of people go like that sort of distance or more, so he gets quite a lot per like job, so it's really good actually. Oh, I hate it when I don't start walking straight away. I just get like roasted by Sam even though I just started walking a little bit too late. He definitely noticed that. There's no way he didn't. He literally looked over his shoulder.
And he doubted me.
He did doubt you because you failed the first time. Silly Nathan.
Pleasure to watch professionals at work.
Okay.
All right. Let's try this again.
They make you study all day.
Great.
That's sad. See, again, my parents just... My parents don't expect me to study, but they don't care if I you know, like decide if I want to do it a different day, but I do have to do some studying, but they don't like force me to study. They just hope that I study because then it makes me do better. But yeah, I can, if I just want to relax one day, then I'll just tell them that I'm gonna do my studying like all together in one day.
This time, I've got the drop on you.
Well, I guess I should be glad that's not a real gun. Hardly recognize you out of your fatigues.
Yeah. You know how it is.
They'll run there.
The job requires us to get all dolled up. Looking sharp, by the way.
I love Nadine so much.
That's so out of place here. Can't tell you what a relief it is to run into another English speaker, even if you are American.
They'll have to blame my parents for that one.
I was on my way to the bar. Can I get you something?
Yeah, scotch on the rocks.
Be right back.
Scotch on the rocks.
Nate, catch all that?
How long is 6 kilometers in like miles? Kilometers, that's 6,000 meters, so that would be, I don't know how many meters is in a mile.
But you had a run-in with them.
How
Fortunately, she does not seem to be holding a grudge.
Oh my god, I can't speak.
Listen, we're all set, Sully. You, stay out of trouble, okay?
I'll try.
Ready?
3.7. You walk 4 miles to school every day. I could never. I live quite far away from my school though, but I get the bus. Because my parents are both at work by the time I wake up for school, because they leave for work at like 6 in the morning, and I have to get up at 6 and start getting ready at that time. But they wake up at like 5:30 and leave at 6, and I wake up at 6 and leave at 7. So they're already gone by the time I get up. So I have to get the bus because I live like I live in a city and my school is on a different island. So yeah, I'm quite far away.
Okay, plan B. There you go. See some fence up there. There we go. Let there be light.
I do walk still quite a bit because the bus routes aren't like exactly from my house and like directly to my school. So I walk for like 10 or 15 minutes to the bus stop, and then I get on the bus, and then I have to walk a little bit more to get to the next bus. I get on that bus, and then I get off that bus and walk a little bit more, and then I'm at school. So
That's a lot of really rare vintage.
Maybe Alcazar can just settle for some good wine.
Something tells me that's not gonna fly. Hey, should be worried that Victor is chatting up Nadine. Heard some pretty scary stories about her crew.
Don't worry about Sully. I can talk his way out of anything. This way.
I love this bit, like right here. He says,
I got it. No need to give me a hand or anything.
I'm holding the lighter.
Hold the lighter.
I love that bit. Sam? Get out my way.
Up we go. Right there.
Flash games?
That's smaller than it looked, huh?
What do you mean flash games? Like Adobe Flash?
Shh, shh, shh. Damn it.
Waiters. The ball looks like my size, too.
There's no shortage of waiters around here.
Or like The Flash, like DC. The superhero Flash. Yeah. Yeah, I've played Flash games.
Okay.
I played them all the time on this website called Kizzy, but they've shut down now because obviously Flash isn't supported anymore by like anywhere because it's shut down, or at least the version of Flash that I used on it. Yeah. Oh my god, he just glitched to there.
Fresh air, here we come.
Wait, so on the weekends, do you still have to go to bed at 9?
Hey, check this out. See that building with the radio
My
tower?
parents would never do that, because like on the weekends, that's your time to like do to relax and stuff. So my parents let me, even when I did have a bedtime, my parents let me stay up like a little bit later on the weekends,
Sam,
just
up here.
because
I'll
you
boost
don't
you
have
up.
school the next day that way.
Alright. Good thing you kept in shape. There you go.
You should be asleep now. I mean, if you have to go to sleep, you can leave. I don't mind.
Just got out of the wine cellar, heading to the power
You shouldn't
room.
feel obligated to stay.
Sully?
I just enjoy when people stay, but obviously I know people have
Must be a bad spot for a second.
things to attend to and they have things they need to do,
Maybe we can
but
use that and find a window.
it's just nice when people can stay for a bit just to talk. So I'm glad you have stayed, but if you do need to go, then I don't mind. On weekends it's 10.
Got it? Heads up, heads up. Buonasera.
Ma che sta facendo?
Easy on the civilians, Sam.
What? So he wakes up with a headache in his underwear.
Okay.
We've both been there before, right?
Right.
Well, I got mine. You get yours.
Okay, let's get to the power room. Sam, you good?
Yeah, these pants are just a little bit too tight.
Yeah, well, that's the style these days.
Really? No, in Rome.
Nah, because we're in Italy. I get it.
Alright, I'm gonna head back.
That's a pretty good joke.
Sam, you there? Sam? Sully? Great.
Oh, shit!
I can't believe you got away with that.
Oh, we did not. No, we had our liberty taken away for a month.
And what about the horse?
Fortunately, we had a lot of carrots on the board.
Recognize someone?
No. I thought I did, but no.
But when am I finally going to meet that partner of yours? Drake?
Well, that's
I've never watched a Serbian
I've been
film.
flying solo for a while now. Drake's out.
Oh. Like
I mean, I'd be open to,
Oh, no.
but I
Oh,
just
like retired.
never come
Last
across
I heard,
one.
he settled
So
down, get married.
Well, then he might as well be dead, right? Victor Sullivan. How the hell are you?
Rafe?
How long has it been? 10 years? 12?
15.
do they have like
All these years
English
gone by. Here
sub
we are, we're still haggling
ones?
over dead people's junk.
Because
Really?
I don't understand
Aren't you
any
running your
Serbian.
parents' business?
My business now. But yes, that is my day job.
Oh, that is one hell of a day job. You could probably
Oh,
afford
I
to
love
buy up
films from
everything
the
on the block
80s.
tonight.
Well, sure. But what would be the point in that? These days I'm only looking for the good stuff. Big scores. Any advice on what I should pick up tonight?
Yeah. Like I
Oh.
want to bid against him.
Well, if I learn Serbian one day, then maybe I'll watch one. But
between you and
I
me,
think
I
it would be
did notice
pointless
that
of me
changed the
trying to
order.
watch one that doesn't have any English
Somebody
subtitles
might be
available,
trying to rig this
because
auction.
I just wouldn't understand anything.
Well, remember.
But yeah, if I learn Serbian one day, then I will watch that.
Which is why you really need someone watching your back in a place like this.
Ah. Well, I do hate to break it to you. You are working for an American.
We've partnered up on this one.
See. Talk about a power couple.
In a few moments, we'll begin bidding on our next item, an inlaid
Okay.
wooden crucifix from the Trotty State.
Well,
I'll look into
I know
that.
when I'm a third wheel. You two kids have fun tonight.
Hold on, Sully. How'd you find out about it?
It? What it is that, Rafe? Nadine, I think your partner here has had too many Bloody Marys.
Cut the bullshit, old man. I don't know how you scammed your way in here, but if you think about bidding on Avery's Cross, I can tell you exactly how you're going to be leaving in a goddamn
Rafe!
pot.
My god, Nadine looks very good in this.
Lovely seeing you both.
I love Nadine so much, honestly.
Nate?
Like, not in a love way. Although I probably would, if I swung that way. But you know, I can appreciate some beauty,
Okay. Power room.
even if I
I can do this.
wouldn't, you know. She's just a very pretty woman.
God, why did I pick the power room?
Do 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 do.
Speriamo di non dover cambiare altri fusibili del cazzo stasera. Direi che per stasera può bastare. Ma che diavolo? Pronto?
Pronto.
Here we go. Now, where the hell are the circuit breakers? Ah, crap. Sam, Sully, you there?
Damn it, kid, where the hell have you been?
I made it. Had a few close calls, but
Well, if you're gonna cut the power, now would be a good time.
Well, I'm gonna need a minute before I can reach the panel.
We don't have a minute. Rafe's about to walk out of here with your cross.
Wait, what? Rafe? Rafe is here?
Yes, Rafe is here, and
So right now, he has the highest bid. Well, outbid him.
with what? I don't have that kind of scratch.
Sully, we're stealing it, remember?
What if he calls my bluff?
He won't.
We have 90,000. Do I hear any more bids?
Guys, if we do not get this cross, I am as good as dead.
Yeah. Well, I end up with the highest bid.
How
we're
did
all
the people
dead.
not hear
Sully, I
Sam
need you to buy me
talking?
more time.
Like he's right at the front.
Trust me.
Going once, going twice.
Screw it.
Then may we have 100,000 euros in the room. Thank you. Do we have any other bids? We now have 110,000 euros in the room.
For a penny and for a pound.
That bid brings
Don't
us
worry.
to 120.
We'll be out of there in no time.
I better be.
Nope.
Now the bid has reached 130,000.
Nothing. Damn
We are
it.
now at 140.
Oh no, it will
gotta be
magically
something.
be in the 5th box that you look in.
Yeah, give me a sec.
Takes us all the way to 150,000 euros.
Yes.
The bidding stands at
Yes.
150,000 euros in the room. Signor Enrique makes 170,000.
Gotcha.
We are now at 180,000 euros in the room.
All right, boys, I'm at the switch. You ready?
As I'll ever be, Victor.
Just a sec.
The gentleman's bid, 190,000 euros.
500,000. Let's get the show on the road here.
Thank you. We have 500,000 euros in the room. Does the gentleman wish to bid again?
Had me worried there for a minute, Victor. Thought I might have to kill you.
You know, the line I do love is like the one that's right in a minute where Sam's just stolen the cross and Nate says, "Do you have the cross?" And he's just like, "I've got St. Dismas right here, wanna say hi?" I love that line. Basically just anything that Sam says or any like goofy like conversation between Nate and Sam. Those are my favourite lines.
Move it! Get out of the way! Stop him! Hey, stop that guy! Fat, what are you
Sparisci.
doing? You letting him get away? You speak Sparisci.
What?
I love that wood sound. I love this line right here.
Tell me you got the cross.
Got St. Dismas right here. You want to say hi?
Yeah, we've really kicked the hornet's nest down here. Ballroom's locked down, security scrambling.
Victor, where's our getaway?
Come to the driveway out front. Just follow the spotlights. I'll bring the car around.
I love this chapter. Like, big exaggerated escape. Hmm? I think I'm just gonna run through here. I'm not gonna bother stealthing. It takes too long and there's no point. So I'm just gonna run through and hope they don't see me. But I bet, yeah, they literally just did.
Don't shoot at me! I'm lost!
I'm lost.
Nathan, what is going on?
I'm being shot at.
Told you we should have brought guns.
I know.
I know. That was a very aggressive I know.
Climb and get a good vantage point.
Don't you just love the crunch sound that people's necks make when you stealth kill them?
How we doing, Nathan?
I'm on my way.
Yeah.
To higher ground to get my bearings.
I mean, Arthur wasn't mentioned at all in Red Dead 1. And I think that's because they didn't really have him in mind, but you also just knew that, because it was the theme of the game that the main character, you know, redeemed themselves and then died. So I think most people knew that he wasn't going to survive. But I mean, I'm quite happy with how my Arthur turned out, because he fully redeemed himself. He helped everybody he could, and then he died quite peacefully on the mountainside.
I won't tell anyone if you don't.
You have something I want, and you're going to give it to me.
Well, I'm flattered, but I'm afraid I'm spoken for.
Well, I'm flattered, but I'm afraid I'm spoken for.
I love Nate so much. Nate and Sam are so funny.
I'm not in the mood.
Literally anything they say that's like a joke or like comedic sarcasm.
I'm a gentleman. As if I were.
You'd what?
You'd what?
Alright, fine. Just remember, I didn't want to do this.
Let's see what you've got.
I love Nate. She's
Don't
so
telegraph
good.
so much.
She's so good.
Just trying to make it fair.
She's honestly one of my favourite Uncharted characters. Punch in the ass.
Nice try.
I gave you that one.
Come here.
Bonk.
Now hand me the artifact.
Do you know how many artifacts I've collected over the years? You're gonna need to be more specific.
Let me see if I can clarify.
Into the table. That was a very weak table.
Alright, look. I'm still a little jet lagged.
I mean, Nate's just
How about we
big,
just call it
muscly chonk,
No.
so... Come on, bitch. She's so cool. She's so cool.
Have you had enough? Or do you want to keep being a smartass?
Well, you know, being a smartass has gotten me this far in life. Why quit
Yeah.
now?
Once I'd finished this game, I watched Jacksepticeye's playthrough, and he made a really good joke. Because everything Nathan touches breaks. He called him Nathan Break. And I think that's a really good nickname for him, because he literally does break everything he touches. So yeah, he's now called Nathan Break to me.
Where the hell are you guys?
Just met your friend Nadine Ross.
She's lovely.
Yeah, well, it's total chaos out here. They're trying to keep it contained, but everybody's freaking out. I don't want to rush you, but hurry the hell up. Nathan, where you at?
Good question. You?
By the ballroom. Look for this round sign thing. It's on the way.
Round sign thing. Check.
Good news is I got a gun. See you soon.
Round sign thing. Wait, do I have to shoot these guys? I don't know if I do. Catch!
Wait, what?
Do I have to shoot these guys? Or can I just... No, I can't climb over. Do I have to? I think I have to. Okay, I only had to shoot one, but still I think Sam was like locked until I shot at least one of them, so it's kind of sad.
You got a way down? Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I'll meet you at the driveway. Just head towards the ballroom.
All right, see you there.
Victor, I'm kind of stuck here. Any ideas? The fastest way is through the ballroom. You said the ballroom's locked out.
I know, he's in such a good position, and he's like, oh, because I got shot at like once or twice, I'm gonna move and chuck the gun to you, because that makes so much sense. Like, he gets shots at loads of times in this game. Yeah, when he gets shot at like once or twice, he's just like, you know what, this is dangerous. I might have to move.
Non era niente.
Non ha niente. sound so much. He's just gone. He's just actually gone. Come on, bro. Walk this way, why don't you?
Ma che... Aspetta.
Kicked him right in the balls so hard that he literally lost all feelings in his legs and fell. Hey, bro. I love that sound so much. It's like when you watch chiropractor videos.
Okay, almost to the ballroom.
Nathan, I'm pinned down in here. I could use a hand.
On my way, Sam. Un attimo.
Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. You wanna come at me, bro? Get fucked. Anybody wants to fight me, they come down here. You know what, bro? What the hell, I just punch it through the wall. I love this bit right here. This is probably one of my favourite, like, entrances in the whole franchise. Just straight through a window.
Jesus Christ, Nathan! Hey, how's it going?
I'm just thinking about that guy I kicked off the roof. It's so funny.
Me too. Nathan, move!
I know, I'm trying.
Change of plan. Too many people trying to leave. The driveway's all jammed up.
Oh.
Okay, put that back up.
There's that fountain just outside the ballroom. I'll meet you there.
Got it. Let's go. Ciao.
I thought you said ka-chow then. Like Lightning McQueen who? Oh, okay. I thought I was meeting you down there. Oh, cool, he did the little kick that Ellie does in Last of Us 2. Oh god, why do these people keep...
We need to get the hell out of here!
Don't you dare throw a grenade. I feel like that's an Easter egg. Like, you know how Ellie, if she's on like a surface that's higher than the enemy, she does that little dropkick animation. I feel like that's a little like a callback to this game. I don't know if he does it in any of the other Uncharted, but...
Sam, this way! Right behind you! Sully, we're running out of time here!
Hold on, kid. Nearly there. Almost there.
Unless you're driving a hearse, you better hurry.
Oh no, 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 no! Get out! Oh my god, he was in my way. Oh, for fuck's sake. First death of the playthrough. Fuck all of you. Fuck all of you. Ha 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 ha. I love that sound the tyres make right then. Like, when Rafe gets angry and throws the wooden pallet thing at the ground, that's a good sound. The sound of breaking people's necks. The sound of those tyres, like, screeching on the tarmac.
I hope I don't go to hell for this.
I really love the sound design in this game. Naughty Dog are just good at sound design, to be honest.
It's empty.
What? Oh, you're such an asshole.
It's your brother. All right, skull and crossbones. Very good sign.
It's Avery's insignia. What is this? Hodie mecum eris in paradiso.
Today you will join me in paradise.
It's what Jesus said to Saint Dismas on the cross, right? But what about these numbers here? What do you make of this?
It's some kind of code. Or a phone number.
Come on. The dates.
Huh?
Look. 1659.
It's the year Avery was born.
1699.
Let me guess. The year he died.
Well, by most accounts, yeah, but it means we have date of birth, date of death, and paradise. Which means we're looking for Avery's grave.
St. Dismas's cathedral.
Wait a second. Hasn't Rafe been scouring that site for ages already?
Yeah, the cathedral. See these symbols?
Yeah.
These are found on old Scottish gravestones. Right? Now, look at this. The layout of this place is really unusual. Here's the cathedral, but the graveyard is way over here.
Rafe's been focusing on the wrong area.
Exactly.
Guys, we're going to Scotland.
All right. Wait up. You do realize that Rafe knows you're coming?
Yeah, we can deal with that when we get there.
But that psycho would like nothing better than for you to show up. Plus, he's got Nadine and a whole army to back him up.
Yeah, but he doesn't have this. The biggest pirate treasure of all time is within our grasp.
I thought this was about saving Sam.
It is. But come on, it's both, right? We need the treasure so we can save Sam.
How is Elena cool with all this? Jesus, kid.
Look, it's just not that simple.
With all that you two have
What
been
time do you
through,
reckon you're going to bed?
you are not giving her enough credit.
I can't take that chance.
Because if you want to go now, that's fine, because I was thinking of stopping.
Things have changed. Rafe's involved now, and
just so that we leave it like, so that when I do the next part of it, it'll be on like a fresh chapter.
Hey, it's me. Yeah. Now the reception's loud.
Something on your mind, dear?
Look, I realize it couldn't have been easy. All those years away. And I'm sorry for what happened to you. But it's not his fault.
I never said that it was.
Took a long time for him to get out of this game.
You see a gun to his head? He chose this. Okay, he's meant for
So
this.
yeah, if you want to go now, just let me know and I'll stop at the same time.
Why are you here, Victor?
Like when the chapter starts.
Because somebody's got to keep an eye out for him.
No, I'll just see you in a few more weeks.
I don't know what time I do it, but if you subscribe and turn on the notifications, then you'll get a notification when I'm streaming. I don't have like a streaming schedule, like I don't have a specific time that I do it, but yeah, I just kind of stream at random times. Like if I feel like it, I'll stream. And tonight I was feeling like it, so I did.
Well, I do hear that the weather is particularly...
Yeah, I don't have a specific time, so if you want to watch next time, then put notifications on.
Oh. Rafe's really going all in, isn't he?
Yeah, thank you for sticking around. It was nice talking to you. And yeah, hopefully we will speak again. Okay, sleep well. I'll see you soon, hopefully.
Sully. Yeah. Hey, listen, we're good to go here.
Thanks for chilling with me.
Kid. Happy hunting. Nice chance to come with.
Yeah, well, unless you can find me an escalator, I think I'll pass.
Alright, see you in a few.
Hey, Nate.
Yeah.
Just bring me back something shiny, will you?
Okay, that's fine. I won't mind seeing you next time. Alright, bye now.
Let's go pay our respects to Captain Avery.